I thought I saw something right here, and that appears to be something. Oh, no way. That's a chauffeur license. Oh, that's so awesome. I've never found one of these. I've seen lots of them online, but never actually found one. That's awesome. You guys are not gonna believe this. I'm at the bottle site, and look what I see in the pile. I must have thrown it over last time and not seen it at in the pile, but it looks to be a badge. BC horse. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. That's so neat. I don't know much about this, but that's awesome. BC horse. I'm pretty sure that's an age. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some research on this one to see when it's from and what exactly it would have been. But that is awesome. That's an insane start to the day. Hopefully we can find some more things like this. Take a look at that, folks. I'm back. I've just cleaned it off a little bit. It's definitely BC horse. So British Columbia horse, probably some kind of officer mounted like RCMP. But nonetheless, that's really interesting. I've never heard of this. There appears to be a large cave in here. This whole part fell off the hill, you can see. So there's a lot of new exposed ground in here and in this piece of dirt itself. So I'm gonna have to do a bunch of cleanup today, and hopefully there might even be something in there. It'll definitely speed up the process of finding things, but who knows? I'll check it and I'll get back to you. Hello everyone. I am out here digging, and a whole bunch of things just happened all at once. I just pulled out this horseshoe, which was just wedged under this thing. And then as I pulled out the horseshoe, I poked through and a bunch of things fell out. One, this little piece. I don't know if it's anything. It just looked interesting. Okay, never mind. Two, this. This looked, I first thought like a pocket watch. And as I see it, it is a pocket watch. You can see there, this would have been the side with the clock, and this would have been the back. And then there's a really interesting story here. Look at that. That's gotta be another button. And I had just found that before. I'm not sure what that is. And then a bottle up there. So this could be something really good. Ready? Oh, no way. That's a button. It's gotta be military or something. I cannot see what that is. I honestly can't make it out. That has gotta be something good. Might be infantry. This is a great day already. I already found the BC horses thing a little while ago, and now this is great. So let's see if there's any more good buttons up in here. There just might be. Right as I turned off the camera, I forgot that I still need to pull out these things on camera to see what they were. So we'll start with this. I'm not sure what it is. Something metal. Okay, never mind. It's not anything really. And then this bottle here. It's not quite ready, I don't think, actually. But I'll try it. Okay, it should be. And it's just a large medicine. That's too bad. But these finds here, like this button, that's an amazing find. I can honestly not believe it, guys. Look at that. Another medal just fell right out from up here about a minute or two later. Today is just, I must have hit a pocket because this is a lot of medals and buttons. I usually don't find many. CGA. I don't know what that stands for, but that is nonetheless amazing. and I think I just found something insane. This is probably going to look fake. I did not see that button in the dirt there. This is an insane pocket. I don't think I've ever had anything like this. Looks to be another Canada General Service button. I'm aware of these. This is just amazing. There's got to be one or two more. Oh, this is such a good day. This is 4 pieces now. I'm back yet again. I pulled this rock out. It was just under here. And 2 things happened. This thing fell from underneath. And then there's this little chain and it might be a button. I'm sure you guys can see what that is. But that it looks really fancy. Pocket watch. Okay, the reveal. I have not seen it. Whether or not there'll be a nice glass on the other side and it'll be seeable. Okay, so the glass front is missing, but nonetheless, that's plated, and that is so nice. I've never found a pocket watch in this good condition. I've only found a couple. And then here, we seem to have a little chain, nothing much more to it. And then just a standard plastic button. But like, look at this. That is such a keeper. The day is getting better and better. And there's something here too. Huh, I'm not sure about that. Great stuff. There's gotta be just more in here. I guarantee it. You can see that? Okay guys, I'll get back to you. Did it guys, I pulled out this large piece here. That was in the last couple of shots, and there is stuff behind it. Look at that. I think that's a belt buckle. I haven't touched any of this stuff yet. And then up here, I see what appears to be a pocket watch and maybe a coin or a button. Not sure. We'll start with the possible belt buckle, and look at that. Oh my goodness. Actually, this age, the man who lived here, his name was Henry. His first name was Henry. So that's probably his, actually. And there's even a little bit of leather attached to it. Neat. This is awesome. And then, there's probably stuff all in this dirt that I've been missing. But we'll go for this little object, just in case. Coin or button. Make your prediction now. Oh, okay. It is a key. Interesting. I think I see a little bit of a brand there. That's nice. Take the key. And then we'll go for the pocket watch. Or not pocket watch. Oh, that is not a pocket knife. I thought that was a pocket knife. Okay. That is not a pocket knife. I think it's the bottom to a screwdriver. But I might be wrong there. Alright then. I have not sifted through this since I picked this thing out. So there's probably some more stuff floating around. Huh. I realized that I should probably be filming myself as I work this layer, because this whole time I've been finding it and then scrambling to get my camera to check it out. So I should just keep the camera on, and the footage can just, I might just not include it if I don't find anything. So we'll carefully work through this. I'm being very careful because I do not want to miss any little buttons or badges or anything. So, yeah. Oh, we actually got something. I think that's number 5. Possibly a regiment or a squad. Very nice. I've got like a little pile going here of stuff. Is that something? Just a washer. All of a sudden, now that I turned on the camera, I'm not getting anything. Murphy's Law. Just because of that, we'll try to turn off the camera and see if it works better that way. Sorry, guys. Okay, guys, the luck has continued, and we got a couple of things here. If you see this, and you've seen my recent videos, you might know what this is. I haven't wiped it off quite yet, but it appears to be, last time I found a fishing license, but there are also firearm licenses and other things by the BC government that look just like this. They say on them, generally. So, it was very hard to see last time. I couldn't see it till I was at home, and I cleaned it. But that's got to be pretty good, unless the front piece is missing. So I'll get back to you guys on what kind of license that is. It's probably a license of some sort. As well as that, I think I found a little pastel. I've come across a couple of these. I'm not too sure. And then a little plastic button. And up here, where that's just fell out of the license, little tag, I thought I saw something right here. I've got very good at just looking up, because there's been a lot of small things in the last couple minutes, and that appears to be something. Oh, no way. That's a chauffeur license. Chauffeur 34, British Columbia. I think I see a date too. Just the end of one. I see number 24, perhaps. Oh, that's so awesome. I've never found one of these. I've seen lots of them online, but never actually found one. That's awesome. This is a day of relics. I don't think I pulled out more than one bottle today. It's got to be something else. Alright guys, I'll get back to you. The luck is not stopping, and I do not want it to. Look at this. I'm not quite sure what it is yet. Something Canada. Oh, the badges are crazy here. They must have dumped a whole bunch of stuff out. Probably someone's possessions, actually, which is unfortunate. But, oh my goodness. The relics here are just crazy. I've never had anything like this, ever. And then there's a whole bunch of stuff just waiting to come out here, so I thought I'd do it on camera. This appears to be a rock. And, is that a key? It is. We got another key. This one's much more fancy. Sergeant? Guys, the key says Sergeant on it. Maybe that's a brand, but I would think that's a police thing. Oh, that's so neat. And then, what is that? I'm not sure what that is. I don't see much else up here. Oh, no way. This is so exciting. Another of what I believe to be a general service button. Just like the one I found quite a while ago in a couple of videos ago, it should be. Look at that. With the maple leaf and everything. Canadian button. So, yeah. Spot has gone crazy on me today. Alright guys, I've been digging for a while and I haven't found much, and the sun's starting to set. Due to time restraints, I have to cut the video here, but this was an amazing day. This is one of the best little pockets I've ever found. Look at all this stuff. The militaria is just crazy. And like pocket watches and license and all kinds of things, keys. So this was an amazing day. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm back. We have all the fines cleaned up, so let's get into it. There's a lot to unbox here. I'll start with the pocket watches. This one here, you can see it is completely rusted out, which is unfortunate. But, yeah, at least we got two, and this second one here is much nicer, as you can see. It's missing the glass plate, the numbers, and the hands, but it's still got some nice shine to it, so definitely a keeper, as well as a little chain for this one. Next, I will get into the licenses. So this license here, it says OFL BC 1938. OFL stands for Ordinary Firearm License, and then British Columbia 1938. So you would have had the license piece of paper back here with this little plastic over top of it, and then this metal to protect it. I don't think it'll show on camera, because I can barely make out the OFL myself, but that's pretty neat. Then we have this chauffeur license. So this is something I've never found. I've seen some online, but this is very unique piece. Chauffeur number 34, British Columbia, 1924. So this is exactly 100 years old, which is pretty spectacular. Next, I'll get into the buttons and badges, which is the most exciting part. Here we have 2 general service buttons, World War I, just based off the other stuff. Then we have two themes here. First one is artillery. This stands for Canadian Garrison Artillery. Next, we have a World War I artillery button right there, as well as a button that says Royal Canadian Artillery. So whoever owned these clearly worked artillery. As well as this, we have this BC Horses one. So, and then this little 5-pin. So the BC Horses had one squadron located in Victoria, my hometown, and it was the 5th Squadron, which actually ties in why there was a 5. So the 5th Squadron, British Columbia, they were part of the 103rd Battalion, Canadian Expeditionary Force, which, as you may see here, is what is on this one, 103rd Batt, C.E.F, Canada. So there's a bunch of themes here to these military pieces, and it's pretty neat. After doing some further research, I've learned about the 103rd Battalion. The 103rd Battalion, C.E.F, Canadian Expeditionary Force, was recruited and mobilized in Victoria, BC. It had 39 officers and 939 other ranks. The battalion embarked from Halifax on July 24th, 1916, on the HMT Olympic. They disembarked in the UK in July 30th. The 103rd Battalion then provided reinforcements for the Canadian Corps in the field until January 7th, 1917, when its personnel were absorbed into the 16th Reserve Battalion, C.E.F. The 103rd Battalion was disbanded on the 1st of September, 1917.